Welcome guys to a new series on my channel, and it is going to be a Trading to Glory series. We haven't decided who we're going to trade up to. More than likely it's going to be R9, because I want to show you guys that you do not have to put money into this game in order to upgrade your team, in order to compete in weekend league. I would say I'd say I'm a good trader. I wouldn't say I'm absolutely unreal. I'm fairly decent. On my main account, I've got about 4.6 million coins. My best packs pool player from weekend league was De Bruyne. So let's just say about 4 million coins strictly through trading. And if you apply the principles and trading methods I'm going to show you throughout the episodes, then you guys will be able to profit and learn a couple of things through trading. And when FIFA 21 comes out, I know that's a long way down in the road, or when Team of the Season comes out, you guys will have a lot of coins, know how to trade, and won't have to put a single penny into this game. So again, as you can see, it's a fresh account. It's called Wigan United. We're going to change that for the next episode, more than likely. But the first thing we want to do, we want to get coins into the club, and probably the best thing to do that to begin with is just to see what objectives there are that we can do. 150 to 200 coins. Obviously, we're not going to play any matches, so these daily objectives here, they're no good to us. So we really want to be looking at if there's anything like the transfer market, buy 10, well that actually rewards us coins. So obviously, as you can see, that doesn't. Season progress, that gives you 500 coins for 5 matches. Yeah, right, okay. So by the looks of it, it's not really going to give us much. So what we're going to have to do is go into the club, and we're going to have to probably discard anything that is worth a tradable. It's got tradable value. So obviously all these are not going to have anything. So we're going to look into our consumables. Do we have anything that is tradable? By the looks of it, no. Nothing is tradable. So this isn't exactly the greatest start. Let's do training position. The first couple of hundred coins are always going to be the hardest, because of the fact that we don't really have any like a pack to start us off. So what we're probably going to have to do is probably going to have to try and start an SBC. So what I'm going to do, obviously, I want to cut most of this out. I don't want to throw all the SBCs. So I'm now going to skip in the future kind of thing. And once I've actually got some coins into the account. So guys, after we actually done a thorough search, we found obviously a positioning objective, which basically just put like a cam in the cam spot if they're playing left back or whatever. And then obviously we've got a gold reward pack from the basic chemistry. So we're going to get our first 150 coins into the club. We've got a nice little trophy earned, and we're going to open the gold reward pack. I'm 99.9% sure, I probably should already know this, that this gold reward pack is actually going to be untradeable, which is a shame. But it doesn't matter, we can use these players into SBCs. But I want to try, apart from right at the beginning, obviously, to get our first 1,000 coins and whatnot, I want to try and not use SBCs, because I don't really want to put coins, even if it's a cheap SBC, and then put coins into an SBC, even if it's cheap, and then try and profit from it, and pack Rashford or 200 or 300k. I want 99, basically all with 100% liquid coins that we'll eventually get just strictly from trading. So we get Xhaka. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce his name right. We've got a fitness card, and as you can see, it is untradeable. So we're just going to skip all these and put these in there. No, actually, we'll keep them. Again, I'm not going to use them. So we've got our first 150 coins. We need probably a little bit more, so we're going to go back to the objectives. We're going to have a quick look again. Basic chemistry squad. Squad battle is a single player mode that makes you up against another squad, and is a great place to earn rewards to upgrade your squad. Well, does that, you don't have to play a game, do you? Can I just go into it, back out? I don't want to play a game, so we're gonna just see. Alright, okay, now let's go back. I'm hoping that's just a thing done, no? No, it's not. You actually have to. Right, change your club name. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna change our club name. We're just gonna call this I don't know, something like coin related. Bank. We're just gonna call it Bank. Bank FC. There we go. Not exactly the most well thought out name, but it'll do. Yeah, I'm now being silly. Yep, there we go. And that'll be our club name for this thing, Bank FC. Right, we get a stadium. Again, it's not really going to be effective for us because we're not really going to do much. Playing wise, right, okay, is there anything else? Squad building challenges. 150, go to the squad and complete the Let's Started group. Go to the squad building chat and complete the Let's. Okay, so we're going to try and get this 150 coins, and then once we get 300 coins, then we're going to probably go into the market, because I'm pretty sure if you go and buy someone, that you'll get like 150 coins or whatnot as well. So we're going to go and do that training SBC 1, and I'll see you shortly. Right guys, we've got 300 coins into the account right now. We ended up doing the 3 of the 4 objectives for the basics, and we done the training SBC to get 150 coins. So we've got 300 coins into the account. We've also got a bunch of bronze packs. We're going to just open these bronze packs again. We could do the 2 players pack, and we're going to open these up. We're going to skip them, because obviously I'm not going to be playing games on this account. So even if we packed someone absolutely mental, firstly there, you know, like by the way, this card is absolutely unreal. I played him in my 150k team that I got 27 and 3. This card is insane. So I'm going to keep him, Raja, good old Raja. We're going to open his bronze packs. As I said, it doesn't matter what we get, unless they're worth, you know, maybe a couple more coins, but I'm pretty sure everything is untradeable. Is everything untradeable? Yeah, everything's untradeable. So we're just going to keep it. We're just going to get these packs open, and then we're going to try and move on to our first method. It's a method that I done on the web app when the web app first come out, to get my first, first couple of thousand coins. And it's actually going to probably be a silver method. Whether it still works, I'm not too sure. So I'm going to try it out, and then see if it works. It's going to be a silver left mid, probably English, and obviously a lot of people. So a lot of people, when it comes to sniping, would do it, you know, your traditional way of sniping. The way I prefer sniping, because it's a lot quicker, especially with shadows, is sort of like compare, back out, and this is how I normally snipe. So obviously we're trying to pick one up for like 250, 300. We're going to try and see what's up on open bids, because we know that we could probably sell it even for 400. So we're gonna slap a 250 coin bids on that one. We're gonna hope that one comes in. We could have slapped one on that one. That would probably be a lot more profit. We're gonna see how much Ginelli goes for, because even though your traditional, you know, silver left mid goes for 500 coins, sometimes obviously you might buy a player that goes for a little bit more. So we're gonna see how much, if I spell his name correctly, he actually goes for. So he's probably going to go for, because he's a silver rare, he goes for, you know, he goes for 500 coins. So let's hope that we win this card. Right, let's get rid of the transfer target. If we win this card, our first deal within what, like a minute or two, will be literally doubling our coins. Right, you love to see it. Right, 50 coins. We've got currently in the account. We're going to now list Ginelli for 500 when it actually processes, because that's how much he sells for. We could go, you know, and try and sell it for 450, but we're confident it's going to sell for 500. And obviously I'm basically bankrupt now. There's nothing really I can do, so I'm going to wait until Ginelli sells, and then we're going to carry on, guys. So guys, as you can see, Ginelli, however you want to pronounce his name, has sold. A quick flip. He took about 3 or 4 minutes to sell. So that's 525 coins into their account now. We're going to carry on with his silver method, because it is working quite a treat. We're going to try and pick up, you'd love to, I'm pretty sure he sells for, 500. So we're going to search out Armstrong, put him to the transfer list. We're going to give him a search and see how much he goes for. Armstrong, because even though, as I said, let's move my phone, even though the English silvers roughly go for 500 coins, if we can try, what was his thing, Adam Armstrong, yeah, he might go, a little bit more. So he sells for 450, that'll end up selling. So we're probably going to sell it at 500. Let's just see what the next cheapest is. So yeah, next cheapest is 550, which has only just been put up really. That's going to sell. So we're going to put mine up for like the middle ground at 500 coins. That's something that I always preach, guys. Do not list your cards at the lowest buy now. Right, unless you're, selling like a really big inform. If, like I said, that card has just been listed up on the market, that 450 should sell. It might take a bit of time, but we're gonna, you know, put that up for 500 coins because it is so important now to just try and get coins into the account. With our remaining 225 coins, we're gonna try and see if we can pick up a card on open bid. If we just do max 200 silver left mid, see if we could just do something here. Quite a long way away, for a couple of minutes. So the chances of us getting a deal here are probably slim to none. Let's just see. So that, as I said, so the 451, the Armstrong has just sold. The 450 Armstrong has just sold. So ours should. What did I say? Look at that. I could have easily undercut myself and put it at 400 coins, but the 451 has only been on the market a couple of minutes, like 5 minutes. The 550 was the next cheapest. So 500, we take the middle ground. You'll have to see it. We are on to 700 coins. So 700 coins. We're going to continue this method, I think, because at the moment it's working quite well. Is there anything? Right, so we're going to put 300 on him. We're just going to mass bid on these two. We're going to try and see where these two go for. Barker plays for Rangers, okay. He might go for a little bit more just because he doesn't play in your traditional like English leagues. Did I see Rangers? So let's just see how much he goes for. So he's looking again. He's looking like 800 coins. 700, 600, 500 will probably sell. We'll put that to the transfer targets. 550, yeah. So 500 should sell comfortably. So we've got him for 300 coins. That's not too bad. Grant, who plays for, I don't know who he plays for. He plays for Lincoln City, 68. So we're just going to check up Grant, but that isn't a too bad of a start, guys. I'm not going to lie. Grant, no, he plays for Lincoln. I can't remember what his thing was. League 2, Lincoln. Where are you guys? You know, we're just going to scrap. We're just going to, you know, put them up for the 450, 500 coins. So I'm going to, you know, going to put these both up for 500 coins, and I'm going to be back when hopefully they sell, guys. Right, guys, so we've been cracking on with the silver method and a new method that I'm going to show you just in a minute, and we've made some quite good progress. As you can see, we've got 698 coins. A lot of silver players have sold. Now we've literally just got 1k. Obviously, we were using the silver English method, but they went down slightly to around about 450, so there wasn't many coins in it. I sold this Willock for 450 just because I picked him up for like 300, like on a snipe for 250, 300 coins. So we decided to go French left mid, exactly the same as the English method, just changed nationality to France, and they were selling for 500 and we was picking them up on the open bid for around about 300 coins. And the new method that I'm going to show you is, you know, chemistry style trading. You've probably heard this, you know, through a number of YouTubers, mainly probably run the foot market, and we bought this Napoli Zielinski for 1.3k. So we're going to put him to the transfer list, and this is a pretty good deal. I think we'll probably make at least 1,000 coins on this. We're going to see how much he currently goes for. So obviously I already looked up prior. So we're going to see how much Zielinski goes for, and as you can see, he probably goes for around about 3.7k. The thing is, obviously, even though he's listed up for 3.4, this might not be his selling price. Like, at the end of the day, like, who at this time in the game, who probably wants a Zielinski with his shadow? But, you know, 1.3k, we can't go wrong. So we're probably going to undercut this like by quite a bit. We're probably going to undercut it by about 500 or 600 coins. So we're probably going to list this up for around about 2.6. We're going to lift it up for 2.8k. That's a decent undercut, 600 coins after tax. We're probably making around about 1,300 coins. So that's a pretty decent flip. So that will probably take us to up over, well, close to 4,000 coins. But in the meantime, as I've only got 900 coins, we're going to carry on with the silver French method. So we're just going to go over silver France left mid. The thing is, you always have to, you know, keep checking the prices, because sometimes they do have like an hour where they're quite low. Like there might be quite a few up at 400 coins. So we're going to try and get that. Unfortunately not. We'll try and do a compare method. Unfortunately, we've been kicked out. So let's just see how many there are at 300 coins on the max. So 300. We're going to try and stick to the rares, because obviously the rares generally sell quicker. We're going to slap a bid on. We'll go 350 on this guy, you know, and see what we can do with those. And that will take us up to, yeah, just over. If we win these 3 cards, we'll be up over 4k. And whilst we're waiting, guys, I'm going to show you the shadow method that I actually do. So firstly, what you want to do, this is the filter that I've done to win Zielinski. Gold, shadow, and well, because I only had like 1,000 coins at a time, like 2,000 coins, it was only like max price 1.3, minimum bite now 1.4. So what this generally means is that your open bid will be a maximum of 1.3k, but the minimum bite now will be 1.4k. So then what you want to do is, in a shadow, you want to look for cards like Tagliafico. You don't really want to be obviously bidding on Gotze and Dembele. Obviously you could win that Gotze for 700 coins and sell it, but the thing is, because obviously a striker Gotze at this stage of the game, like a month in, you know, who's really going to be playing in CDM? He's got 56 defending. So really what you want to be doing, guys, is sticking to centre mids who've got relatively decent defending, like Zielinski that I had, Tagliafico, Danilo Pereira, Munier, and you want to obviously add them to your watch list, and then obviously back out and then search them up respectively what they are worth in a shadow. And so what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to wait until some of these have sold. I'm just going to list these 2 up for 500 coins. 500 and Molo for 500 coins. Something obviously just sold, or we got outbid on something, I'm not too sure. Something just must have sold because we've got 400 coins. Who's sold then? Let's have a look. Right, so nothing has sold. So yeah, so guys, 2.8k that before, so we'll be just over 4,000 coins, which I think we've only been doing it for like 15 or so minutes. Obviously the first couple of minutes was just trying to, you know, get coins into club, which is the hardest bit. Now we have, hopefully these will sell. I'll come back to you in a bit. Right, guys, so I switched up a method a little bit. As you can see, I've just got a Hervin Lozano in a hunter, but the thing is, I'm going to show you how much I actually got him for. Honestly, it was so cheap. I got him on a snipe for 1.9k. The menus are being pretty slow. Like, I've pressed confirm items, and for some reason, you know, they've got rid of. They haven't just got rid of all the players that I've just bought. Well, as you could have saw, guys, I had a bunch of silvers that were there that I sold. I was using the silver method France, and they were selling quite well. We've got Delaney that we picked up for 1.4, 1.5k. This is the gold method. Zielinski. This is second listing. He hasn't sold just yet, but we've bought 2 Idrissa Gueye. You might have just seen it in me putting Lozano into the transfer list. We bought 2 Idrissa Gueye that we sold for a decent profit. This Hervin Lozano we've just picked up on a snipe for 1.9k, because what I was doing, I was actually checking how much this card goes for. Like here, I had him on an open bid, so we're just going to check how much Hervin Lozano goes for. As you can see, we've already made a decent coins from it already. 6k. 6.5k is the cheapest right now. The thing is, with that Hervin Lozano, he was up on the market for 2 minutes and no one had bought him. Just absolutely crazy that I was able to pick him up for that price. So we're gonna actually, you know, quick sell it. We're gonna not quick sell it, but you know, we're gonna sell it quickly for around about 6k, and that will take us to well over 10,000. Once these are sold, that will put us at 6,000. Just under 15k, guys. So I'm gonna finish the episode here. So on episode 1, we're just about to hit 15,000 coins, which is a decent start. I've showed you the silver French left mid method and the silver English left mid method. Obviously, just double check the prices before you max bid on them. And obviously the gold shadow 1.5, 1.6 max and min buy it now. And also, I've done exactly the same thing with the hunter, but obviously you just change shadow to hunter. So if you enjoyed it, guys, give it a like. Make sure you subscribe. See you in the next episode.